The first time we met Eric Davis was in June of 1999.
Holler. I missed him.
You missed him? He didn't hear you? Have to do it louder next time.
He wasn't even 3 years old yet. The son of Janet and Eddie Davis Jr. is now 23 years old. And of course, a lot has changed in his life. But one thing that's stayed the same is Eric's career goal to be a harness driver. How do we know this? Well, because we have it on video.
I have no idea what Eric will do, and like I said, I won't push him into anything. And I would like to see him be a driver, someday. Make him go on, smack him with the lines. Go on. Go on. Driving.
I am.
The fourth generation horseman began driving when he was just 18 years old. And the Delaware resident has done a lot of traveling during his young career as he makes a name for himself in the business. Eric, let's start out by talking about that very first win. How did you feel about that? Where was it? What was the horse? Give me the details.
First one ever was at Windsor Fairgrounds in Maine. I was 18. I think it was my 43rd try at it. I was 90-1, never had a shot. Speed duel, got there, occasionally bad, never forget it. Grandfather's horse.
Talk about that. You are a fourth generation, so you come from a hugely successful harness racing family. Is there any pressure there?
No, you can't really think about it that way, because if you do, then the challenge gets to you and you overdrive or try too hard or never goes right.
You mentioned that Windsor was the place of your first win. You've actually gone to a whole bunch of different places. Like, where are some of the places that you've raced?
Well, when I was 18, I did my final year of high school in Maine. We moved as a family, and we went up there, raced all the fairs, Scarborough, all the way to Presque Isle, Maine, right on the border of Canada. Topsom, you can name it. Great people, fun racing. Learned a lot from a lot of good people. And then I started training my own and kind of just snowball effect.
Now, you lived most of your life in Delaware, and then, like you said, you moved away, but you're back in Delaware, so how did that come about?
Well, I've been building up, and I finally got good enough horses where I think I had a shot, so we came down and we've done really good.
Tell me about your stable right now.
We have 8, me and my girlfriend Jenny, we do it all. We're at my mom and dad's farm. It's always good to have a little advice from the old man, but we got pretty solid horses. A couple pets that really shouldn't fit into the equation, but we make it.
Speaking of advice, you were saying it is nice to get advice from your parents,
Yes.
when obviously, we hate to admit it sometimes, but they probably know more than us,
Even when it comes to it, an extra set of eyes never hurts.
Now, what is your advice then for newbies? Because you've only been doing this for 5 years.
Yeah, on my own. If you're new at it, just get involved now. Don't wait. You got to get involved now and try to get under somebody's wing, and you just got to learn the game.
Do you feel that you have a good work ethic?
Yeah, sometimes it's better than others, but you know how that goes. We're all only human.
Are you happy with your progress? I mean, again, you are new as far as like doing this on your own. Are you happy with how things are going, or do you wish that you were further along?
Well, of course, you always think you should be farther ahead than you are, but I'm happy where I'm at. I've won races all up and down the East Coast. I've won a race now. Harrington, I won my first race there as a trainer. I got my first win as a driver and trainer at Shenandoah Downs. I've won at all the fair tracks in Maine, the main tracks, Bangor, Scarborough. Monticello I've won, I'm happy.
What do you love about this sport? What do you love about driving and training?
Well, of course, you love the animals first, the game second. And then, of course, you gotta love the challenge. Every horse, there's always some little tweak, or even driving training, there's always a tweak to every horse.
Thank you so much, Eric, for being on Post Time. And as they say, you've come a long way, baby. We've loved watching you grow up and look forward to watching your continued success in the sport.